About 22 miles offshore of Rockland, Maine, lies Matinicus Isle Plantation, or Matinicus Island, the furthest island out from the coast. It is 2 miles long by a mile wide, 9 square miles of beauty, isolation, and independence. You need to love being alone. Matinicus was our next stop, and the location of 2 lobster buoy catches, one actually on the anchor and the other in the rudder, or the prop again, probably the rudder. Hemmed in by fog again. Is it too dangerous to be sailing in this? Well, Captain Stephen at the helm does an amazing job, but we try to limit our travels to 3 to 4 hours a day when the fog is like this. Luckily in Maine you can stop in various places, but we've come close a couple times where a boat has just come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, usually they're lobster boats because they know what they're doing. They run these routes every day, but it's been difficult, but we have to make progress, so we keep going. Had to replace the foghorn, which is on our mast, right under the radar, right on that light there. Of course, in the middle of Maine, in the middle of the fog, we end up having to replace the foghorn. It just quit working one day while we were out here. We had no horn. We try to blow the horn every once in a while. Definitely watch radar. And if there's something on radar, we'll set a target, watch it, make sure that if it comes close, we're right on top of that situation and can take aversive measures to get away from whatever it is. And the foghorn, of course, gets blown whenever we see something on radar that's close by. Here's your voyage update. We're in a small little island off the coast of Maine, and just a gorgeous morning. Although yesterday it was 100% fog. Made Captain a little nervous. Made me a lot nervous. But yeah, you can see the fog rolls out there. It's crazy. But there's a cute little town here. It's not a very touristy spot, so that's good. But it's a nice walk through town, and it's definitely a village where people have lived for centuries. Ladders, ladders everywhere.
And lobster traps. Here's Dawn going ashore. And
That's how you do it in Maine.
yeah, and Matinicus. We are at dead low tide.
Yeah.
You can sort of see here.
Okay.
There she is. She's taking her line with us. We're probably going to have to add another line on there anyway.
At least it's not a rotten ladder.
Looks like she'll make it. She could be a harbor pilot.
Roll it down. Hit it. Matinicus Island beach. It's actually a beach with sand, which is very rare. You don't see that a lot here at all. Right behind it is this little house that Stephen wants to live in. Yep. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it is.
Going down.
It's not even low tide yet. Not quite.
Oh.
I gotta get on this Canadian skiff first.
Canadian skiff. Gotta do a little dinghy hopping.
This is kind of a roll-up skiff.
There she is. There's little PILAR. What do we name our dinghy anyway? We never named it.
Well,
I know a name for it. Let's name it Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea, okay.
Sweet
I
Pea.
like sweet.
Okay. Success.
No problem.
All right. It's a 750-acre granite rock with the occasional beach shoreline, but mostly spruce and wildflowers and everything that grows in between. Matinicus saw its first resident in 1750, trying to settle among the Native Americans who didn't take kindly to the idea. That resident didn't last very long. But it's now a mixture of permanent residents, lobstermen, and summer residents, business people and artists that need to get away from their crowded lives elsewhere. The population at the 2020 census was 53. What you got there, Steven? That looks like it doesn't really belong on that anchor chain.
Yeah, that's the first lobster pot that we're pulling the anchor up at this particular spot. The only place to anchor was right in the middle of all the lobster traps anyway, so I kind of assumed this could happen to us. Let's go down a little bit and see if I can get this twist out.
Hang on.
Get good. Alright, let's go around here. Around here. That's caught really special. Very special the way that's caught.
Of course.
It won't. How does it get on there like that?
I don't know.
You can't get off like that.
Looks like we've had success in untwisting it. Now we're tying the second buoy back on it. They all have two because of the high tides around here. So the real test will be pulling the rest of the anchor off.
Alright, I think we released that one.
Oh, no crab pot. Okay. Hey, we're sailing from Matinicus Island today to Monhegan Island. It's about 20 miles, not a big deal. What is a big deal is we're actually sailing, meaning there's no engines on. Whoa, that's awesome. Now we're not going, you know, super fast or anything, but we're sailing. Oh, he's gonna just sail a little bit more. Get another quarter of a knot.
Heck yeah, I got it. Yeah, 5.1 now.
Woo! 5.1, just speeding along.
We're cutting their pot, Don.
Well, we got another crab pot, lobster pot. Ugh, not good. So we got to do some surgery here. All right.
I cut that off. It looks like we saved the pot, though.
Yeah.
Now we're going to let this go. Watch out.
Okay.
There's the danger. I got to try to get that off somehow.
Okay. Well, I can hold that.
You got to.
You hold that.
Really dangerous.
Yeah, but you hold this and I'll do
can't.
this. No?
can't.
Oh, you want gloves?
I can't hold it.
Okay, well,
We don't want to cut it. Because we can save the pot.
oh shit.
All right, don't do anything. Okay, we have to slow the boat down more. Go into the wind more.
We were able to successfully remove that lobster pot, but in times of emergency, you don't get it on film. By the way, waterfront property goes for millions of dollars if you can pry it out of the locals' hands. Good luck trying. Or rather, please just don't try. Leave it as it is. You can visit, but don't change it. It's wonderful just the way it is. We dropped another message in a bottle between Matinicus and Monhegan. It ended up in Friendship, Maine, 15 miles and 42 days. Not the speediest. Well, that's it for Matinicus Isle Plantation. We hope you loved the video. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, subscribe on YouTube for video announcements. Thanks for watching.